Good morning. From the floor this evening, this is Chris Robinson. Wednesday the 29th, the next to the last trading day of the month. Tomorrow will be the last trading day of April. Three things we're looking at. If you're talking, you've always got to look at the grains when you're going to see me here. Talking about the grains. You've got corn making a new 6-month low overnight in the new crop corn. That's big news. The planters are rolling. The weather looks great. The American farmer is long and the funds are short. So they're putting pressure on this. Now, are we going to see spikes and rallies? Probably, but right now the trend is lower. We're looking for some fundamental news out there to turn this market around. Now, if you look at the wheat in the past 9 months, back in December, we went from a 1-year high to contract lows yesterday. If you look at July Kansas City wheat, it's lost $2 since December 18th. That's 30% of its value. We're at 5-year lows. We haven't been this low since 2010. And both traders and farmers, producers, they're looking for a bottom. There's an old expression that can be very dangerous to try and catch a falling knife. Somebody's got to pick the bottom. Generally, it's the last person that throws in the towel and gets out of their longs. So watch that carefully. We have had a little bit of positive movement due to the fall in the U.S. dollar. But again, that's the last thing I want to talk about. Look at the U.S. dollar. If you go back to July, the dollar index was trading at 80. Recently, we rallied all the way up. It took us about 5 or 6 months to get to the par level, the 100 level. Now we've had a bit of a pullback on today's negative GDP. A lot of people getting out of longs. There was a massive long position as we kept making new highs over the last 5 months. It's not unusual to see a correction. Look at that. We had a 20-cent move from 80 to the buck. You know, there are all kind of programs out there and thoughts and about what's a good retracement to buy. We came within about 2 cents of a 38% retracement this morning. But look at that. At the end of the day, we could break from par. We could have after a 20-cent rally, we could have a 10-cent break and still be in an uptrend. It's going to give you opportunities. These markets are all intertwined. That's really the biggest thing. Watch the grains. Watch the corn and the wheat. Again, the corn's very, very close to making a new potentially contract low. The number to watch in December corn is 365. That was the harvest low. We went down to 381 last night. We'll see if we can get a rally, but a lot of people have their eyes on that contract low for new crop corn. This is Chris Robinson. Have a great day.